Hi guys, May is over. It came and it went very quickly. Can't believe I've been out of school for a month and summer's just rolling. So here is my favorites. Okay, so starting off with my beauty favorites, I have them in this little Urban Outfitters bag. So it's pull and show like usual. So let's get into it. First thing we have is the Maybelline Color Tattoo by iStudio in Bad to the Bronze. And I saw these things, many of you all know I work in a drugstore nowadays. And I saw these things and they were kind of expensive at my drugstore, so I went over to Walmart. It turns out Walmart had them for much cheaper. And they were really great. They're like cream eyeshadows. You know, I was so obsessed with the e.l.f. smudge pot. But these things, the formula is just better and it's smooth. The one thing I can say is a little, when I say a tiny bit, like just a tap goes a long way. You don't even have to like dig in it. But it's a really great product and I got it for like $5 at Walmart. I have is the e.l.f. translucent mattifying powder. I picked this up on a whim. I was getting ready to go to New Orleans and I was like, I need something in my bag, just something kind of quick, and I saw this and it was like $3, and this is what it looks like. It's translucent and it comes with a sponge and it just mattifies everything really well and it stays all day, which I was very surprised with. So the next things I have are these Estee Lauder makeup brushes, and oh my goodness, my mom, she got a kit for Mother's Day, and God love her, she would rather have the kit. It was like the red bag thing. She used the makeup bag as a purse and just left out all the makeup, and I was like, Mom, are you not going to use specials? Oh no, you can have them. And these are them. They are so great. They are just, oh my goodness, hands down these best brushes I've ever used. The angled brush, I think it might have been a lip brush, I wasn't sure, but I use this for my gel winged eyeliner instead of my small brushes now. And then it came with the eyeshadow blending brush, small powder brush, and a big base brush. And these things were just great. And I don't know how much they cost. I'll put it in the down bar. But these things were amazing. Next brush I have is the Real Techniques Total Face Brush. I picked this up at Walmart as well because I was like, my e.l.f. stippling brush is on its last leg, so I might need to invest in something. And it was actually $5.99 on clearance. And I think these run for like $7. I picked this up and it was just so great. It puts everything on smoothly, whereas the stippling brush, you can see brush lines. This, you just tap and go. It is just so great and I highly recommend it, and I'm very looking forward to trying the other brushes. Next e.l.f. thing I also picked up was the e.l.f. Eye Refresh. It's kind of just a little roller ball and you roll it up under your eyes. They said it deflates puffiness, dark circles, etc. I use this in the morning when I wake up before I put on my makeup, and then after I take all my makeup off in the afternoon. And it just gives a very, very refreshed feel, and it's truly delightful. Although this is just $3, I'm not sure if it's actually going to work. I haven't read reviews on it, but simply because it's so relaxing, I would definitely just splurge the $3 and buy it because it's so great. The thing I have is the e.l.f. Long Lasting Lustrous Eyeshadow. And I think I showed this in a haul earlier. I picked this up a little bit before I left for New Orleans, a couple weeks maybe. And this was just like the weirdest formula. It's a cream, but it's a gel, but it's powder. And it was just, it's so delightful. This is what I'm wearing on my eyes now with a few of the rosy tones, but this was just great, and I think it was like $3. On the packaging it said it could be also used as a liner. I wouldn't recommend using it as a liner, but this is just, it's just amazing, and I cannot wait to try other colors. So the next thing that I bought this on a whim. The day before yesterday, my friend and I, we went to Ulta and I saw the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer. This thing is amazing. Many of you all know that I was in a long, committed relationship with my e.l.f. concealer palette, but this just, I am being an adulteress because this is amazing. The formula is very creamy but very light, and it gets rid of my dark circles like that. And it looks so good in pictures, and I'm not sure if they have a foundation that goes with this, but if they do, I have got to find it because this is truly amazing. And it was like $4.99. They had a 20% off coupon, so I think it was like $1 off or so. This was great. Next thing is the Stila All Day Waterproof Volumizing Mascara and All Day Stay Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. And I got these two in a duo kit from Urban Outfitters. I think it was in my Urban Outfitters haul. And these things were like $4.99 or so, regular $20. And I know the eyeliner alone is $20. This is great. It is just, it's so, I can't even explain it. The eyeliner is mini, but it's also so powerful and so pigmented. And it creates the perfect wing. The mascara, I could live without it, but it's a great match if you're going to like throw it in your purse or anything like that. It's good for those kind of things. It's not something like, oh my goodness, I have to have this in my life. But these two are great, and if you can find this duo, I got it on clearance, so I don't know how easy it would be to find, but it's great. And that's all my beauty favorites. My app favorite of the month would have to be Spotify. I downloaded this like a couple weeks ago on my computer, probably some years ago, and I just never used it. And I was like, well, why don't I just look at this? And it was so great as far as finding new music and following people and being able to listen to music offline. And it was just great. And I downloaded the app on all my devices, and it is just, it is my music holy grail. And while we're on the subject of music, my favorite artist for this month has been this, I guess this is her name, it's called Banks. And her song, This Is What It Feels Like, is just, it's perfection. And her voice is just amazing, and I highly recommend her album. I think it's an EP, it might be a full album, I'm not sure, but it was really great. Like, I've listened to it through and through for the past couple weeks. Last but not least, my movie favorite of the month was The Other Woman with Cameron Diaz, Kate Upton, and the lady from Georgia the Jungle. It was like the perfect girls movie. I saw it with my best friend, and we laughed and laughed and laughed. It was the greatest thing ever, and I highly recommend seeing it. I think it's coming out on DVD soon. It was just so great, and I highly recommend seeing it. It is hilarious. Anyways, guys, that's all my favorites. Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below what was your favorite of the month, or if you liked any of these products, or give me a thumbs up if you feel so inclined to do so. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!